vengeance. I am the night. I'm Batman. And my movie fucking rolled. Hi everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising on Popcorn with Grant, everyone. Look, I gotta say something right after that. If I seem a little lethargic right now, it's because I am. I'm really tired. But, I have a movie to talk about, because movies and TV is what we do here, so let's get it going. And that movie is a pretty huge one, and that is The Batman. Or I should say, The Batman, like, the best Batman. Okay, maybe not the best, but it's close. So what's The Batman about, and who made it? The Batman is directed by Matt Reeves. He also co-wrote the screenplay. It is set in an alternative timeline to the DCEU. It stars Robert Pattinson in the role of a young Bruce Wayne. He is only 2 years into his time as a vigilante known as Batman, when he soon finds himself having to deal with various enemies coming toward him, including crime bosses led by Carmine Falcone and Oz, aka the Penguin, as well as run-ins with a mysterious cat burglar by the name of Selina Kyle, maybe who will one day be called Catwoman, as well as a more immediate threat in the form of a new, improved, and very Fincher-fied the Riddler, played terrifically and chillingly by Paul Dano, who leads Robert Pattinson's Batman, as well as James Gordon, played here by Jeffrey Wright, on a little bit of a mystery. He's picking off, he's killing various people who are powerful individuals and leaving riddles at the scene for them to solve. Will they unmask the Riddler, and can they save Gotham? And is Gotham worth saving? And will sparks fly between Bruce Wayne and Catwoman? Let's find out. So, I'm gonna just, excuse me as I take my pretentious film nerd down a little bit and switch on my fanboy meter, because... Okay, what? Holy fucking shit, this movie is awesome! Woo! I loved The Batman. I fucking love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. It's so badass. It's so awesome. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to fanboy here. This is one of the best superhero movies ever made. Yes, I said it. This movie, it feels tactile. It feels grounded in the real world. Robert Pattinson, man. Next to maybe Bale, he is the best Batman we've had so far. And there's so many psychological things this movie does. For instance, I love the fact that essentially Batman and Bruce Wayne are pretty much identical figures in this. I think it's interesting. It's a fresh angle that we haven't seen this from this character before, at least on screen. Maybe in the comics, but not on screen, where he's not the charming playboy. He's basically like, I think as one critic described it as like, he owns every My Chemical Romance element. So do I, but what I'm trying to make is, I feel a little bit offended by that. He's just as moody and angsty as he is in The Cowl, and I think that works. Pattinson's great. Zoe Kravitz, man. Just chef's kiss as Catwoman. And also, for those who are worried about the PG-13 rating, this is the most R-rated PG-13 movie I've ever seen. This is like, The Dark Knight was child's play to this. This is straight up 7. That's what this is. It's 7 with Batman. And I mean that as a big positive. It is a 3-hour movie that moves like a bullet. I did not feel it in any part of me once. I'm with a friend of mine. There is a car chase in the middle of this movie that is featured a little bit of in the trailer, but not nearly enough to spoil it, between Penguin and Batman. Me and my friend were just going like, oh my god, this is so great. I saw this in IMAX, and the sound mixing of this movie is insane. I love this film, and I don't know what else to say. This is going to be a short review, I guess. Andy, if there's maybe a couple flaws, I guess I have to give a couple flaws. Andy Serkis was extremely underused. I thought that was a little bit of a disappointment, because he really was good as Alfred, it's just there wasn't a lot of him. And then also, maybe one too many endings that kind of had that Return of the King thing, but when those are your only flaws in a movie like this, It's a pretty fucking good movie. I mean, you see it. Let's close the book on this guy. I'm gonna give the Batman. Yeah, you see it. You see it. Bang! 5 out of 5 stars. Wow! The Batman, man! They're doing a Penguin series after this, and I'm pumped. And a GCPD show. Oh my god. Can this just be the DCEU now? Can we just kind of scrap everything else, except for Shazam, and just make it about these characters and the Suicide Squad? My god. Fuck, I love this movie. I love this movie. 5 out of 5 stars for the Batman, everybody. Let's close the book on it. If you're a Batman fan, this is going to be just more butter on your toast, as I would say. But let's talk some trailer trash. We can go through some of these and not others. The Northman, talked about it, looks good. The Bob's Burgers movie, talked about it, looks good. Okay, this one. Nope. This is the new Jordan Peele flick, looks great. I also just love the fact that it's a movie called Nope. The name of the movie is Nope. I think that's really funny. It's an alien invasion film. It's great. Jurassic World Dominion, we talked about it a little bit, looks good. Morbius, looks good. I'm really sick of the trailer, though. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, this is a new trailer, it looks pretty good. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, hell yes. And then that DC Comics sizzle reel, which weirdly included the Batman. And was there shawarma? Yes, there was. I'm not going to go into what it is. It is not a scene, necessarily. It's more of a... Well, I guess it could be counted as a scene. It's kind of a... I'll just say it's a little something after all the credits. It's at the very end of the credits. So yeah, stay through all the credits. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow, or this weekend. It depends on how well I sleep and how much I get done. We'll be talking about After Yang. We'll also be... yeah, we have some stuff coming up. I got my ticket for X. We're going to see that in a couple weeks. And other stuff to come. That'll all be next time, and until next time... I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all, and appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And until we meet again, always remember, we were all raised on popcorn, make mine with extra butter. And I'll catch you guys next time, very soon. See ya. Go see the Batman, damn it. Bye.